and welcome back to the Outerknown Fiji Women's Pro. We're in the final heat of the day. Round number 3, heat number 4. Sally Fitzgibbons, Nikki Van Dijk, and Tatiana Weston-Webb matched up. Winner goes to the quarterfinals, second and third to round number 4. And in this heat, we have a 2-time champ of this event, Sally Fitzgibbons. She's won this event in 2014. She had that inspiring victory in 2015. Let's take a look at what happened while we were away.
Yeah, well, if anyone knows this wave, Sally does. She knows exactly how to compete at a high level out here at Cloudbreak in all kinds of conditions, Kaipo, whether it's 6 to 8 foot barreling waves here on this crazy reef called Cloudbreak, or waves like today. A 7.5 to kick things off. Tatiana Weston-Webb going for broke, unfortunately wiping out on that occasion, just a 1.0. And Nikki Van Dijk, look at the size of the waves here this afternoon, and it is starting to crank. Nikki Van Dijk flying down the line, waiting for this wave to stand up. What's she got for us? Just a bit of a check turn. And as it gets super shallow on the inside, that wave huffs and puffs behind her, deciding to kick out of that one. So a bit of a paddle battle, a 3-way paddle battle. So she is definitely a warrior.
Utilizing priority, Fitzgibbons pulls back, and Tatiana Weston-Webb's going to take the corner with a big snap to open up. Looks for the barrel, pulls in. That one just runs away on Weston-Webb. The shining star of Cloudbreak. Heat leader, Sally Fitzgibbons, off the bottom, snaps under the lip, and goes headfirst over into the reef there. So not going to be one of her keeper scores. She gets back up. She's looking fine on the paddle back out. Nikki Van Dijk right behind her. Van Dijk snaps under the lip. Wave runs down the line. And Nikki fits another turn in there. Tight arc. Gets to the shoulder for some more backhand carves. Straightens out over just inches of water to finish. That shallow duck dive is something you want to utilize to not skin your knuckles.
100%. Here we go. Nikki Van Dijk. This is wave number 2 for this young lady all the way from Victoria in Australia. Nice backhand attack. Nice, smooth, clean, mistake-free surfing from her. And I like the way she just finished off that wave. Not trying too much at the end there. Just wanting to put that good score on the board, which she has done. And now she's got a 2-wave total to work towards. We'll see this last maneuver right here. She connects with it and then puts a lot of pressure on that back foot, keeping that nose out of the water. Smart surfing there from Nikki. Across the channel, we've got Cloudbreak.
Showing you the proximity of Tavarua Island to that outer reef of Cloudbreak. And we're going to zoom into some live action here. Sally Fitzgibbons, our heat leader, looking to erase that fractional score that she has in her heat total, and she's going to do so with some great rhythm on the backhand, moving her way through the inside here with a series of turns, and that's a way to back up that 7.5 that she opened up with. Nikki Van Dijk, up and riding in the blue jersey, has to scream down the line before dropping to the bottom, arcs a turn off the top. Wave slows up for Van Dijk and allows her to stab a nice backhand re-entry. Another carve. The wave doubles up on the inside where it gets very shallow, and Nikki does a good job of negotiating that section.
Wow, crazy stuff right there on a super shallow reef. Back-to-back good waves there, and again, here we go.
Frontsider, Tatiana Weston-Webb just gaps a top turn. Comes around this section, bangs the lip, drifts down sideways from that. Nice arc on the down carve, stabs the lip again, loses the fins, and goes down in that very shallow finishing section.
An undisclosed spot, but let's have a look at Tatiana's wave. First turn, just really hooking into it. Beautiful clean face on this wave, and again Tatiana just throwing caution to the wind, and again that wrapping turn. So a series of beautiful maneuvers and just throwing the tail out, unfortunately not completing that ride. But we've always talked about the fact that judges will score what happened. There's no deducting the points. It is just a matter of what she is going to garner before that wipeout. Sally Fitzgibbons, a little bit of a sleepier start to her wave, but is definitely going to better her situation. 0.9 is her second score, so this is going to be a no-brainer on bettering her situation. And then Nikki Van Dijk as well, looking to replace the 2.5. Nice little speed track along the top. Now she fades down. I like that nice wide stance that Nikki Van Dijk has, real solid on her feet. No messing around in between maneuvers. Again, just carving back, just waiting for this wave to stand up. I like the patience that Nikki's showing. I like the fact she's surfing the wave to what the wave's going to allow. She's not trying too much too soon.
Really is a low score, so Tatiana Weston-Webb well and truly can take a lead and make it a lot harder for both Nikki Van Dijk and Sally Fitzgibbons, because they're going to have to improve upon much larger scores if Tati does that. But right now we're going to stick with Sally Fitzgibbons. 507 is the number she's surfing for. Speeding down the line, hooks under the lip there, and a second turn, kicks the fins out the back on that turn number 2. So a well-surfed wave, had to make up some ground at the beginning, but then unleashed a couple of nice turns.
The degree of difficulty, and Sally using her priority, so smart move. You can see racing down the line, now starts to get nice and clean, stands up nice and vertical, and Sally hooks into the pocket. Not a vertical turn, more horizontal, but there, nice finish as well. So it's going to be close whether or not she will get that heat lead. A 5:16 required, and there it is, only just.
5:16 was the requirement. A 5.2 checks in, so enough to take the lead off of Nikki Van Dijk. Priority sitting with white, Weston-Webb. So opportunity right now for Tatiana. 8.5 minutes remaining to come back. Sally Fitzgibbons going to continue surfing under priority. Beautiful hook off the top there. Stabs the lip. Vertical. Turn number 2. A couple of carves on the backhand. So just continues to surf as she should, Sally Fitzgibbons.
Smart move from Sally. You know, she's way further down the reef right now in that third priority situation. Tyler right, and then Sally up and riding now.
Sal up and riding. A series of just aggressive, beautifully timed backhand hooks. Taking this one through to the end, looking to improve upon a 5.2, making that requirement a little higher for Nikki Van Dijk and Tatiana Weston-Webb. Nikki Van Dijk straight up. Oh, and unable to pull the board down.
Time is ticking away. Is she going to pull the trigger?
It's go time for Tatiana Weston-Webb. Let's see what she has for us. She's coming down the line, snaps, tons of spray coming off, and unfortunately, wave runs off. She pencil dives, not going to get that 4.6 she requires, Potts.
You know what? She's been hunting the barrel all day long, and on that occasion, she kind of almost wanted it. Well, you can hear, and there it is. Hit is all but done and dusted. Sally Fitzgibbons hangs on, and the choices she made obviously paying off there. The 7.5 at the beginning of the heat, and literally controlled it most of the way through. Finishing off with a 6.07, moves through the quarterfinals, and keeps her dream alive here. Looking for a win number 3 here in Fiji.
Win number 3 and looking good. Sally Fitzgibbons on to the quarterfinals. That was our last heat of the day.